Hey everyone, welcome to this NBA 2K20 video. I decided to do a MyLeague and I'm going to do something a little different. And we're going to do a fantasy draft. I wanted to pick a bad team and kind of make them better by doing a fantasy draft. And I thought, let's use the New York Knicks and try and make them a better team. Since obviously their owners aren't doing a very good job fixing the team. Hopefully we get a good pick in the fantasy draft. Wow, Luka Doncic goes #1 overall. I mean, it's not a shocker. He is good, but hopefully we can get a somewhat decent draft pick. Wow, we were way down here. Okay. Well, let's see who we got. Really tempting to go down and take Ja Morant. Got Devin Booker, CJ McCollum. See, I wonder if he'll be there next round. Like, I'm kind of wanting to go. Let's take a chance here. I think we're gonna go for Ja Morant and grab CJ McCollum the next round. I always use the Trailblazers online, and ooh, Porzingis too. Oh man, this is tough. You know what? Let's go young. Let's get Ja Morant. Hey everyone, welcome to this NBA 2K20 video. I decided to do a MyLeague and I'm gonna do something a little different. And we're going to do a fantasy draft. I wanted to pick a bad team and kind of make them better by doing a fantasy draft. And I thought, let's use the New York Knicks and try and make them a better team. Since obviously their owners aren't doing a very good job fixing the team. Hopefully we get a good pick in the fantasy draft. Wow, Luka Doncic goes #1 overall. I mean, it's not a shocker. He is good, but hopefully we can get a somewhat decent draft pick. Wow, we were way down here. Okay. Well, let's see who we got. It's really tempting to go down and take Ja Morant. Got Devin Booker, CJ McCollum. See, I wonder if he'll be there next round. Like, I'm kind of wanting to go. Let's take a chance here. I think we're gonna go for Ja Morant and grab CJ McCollum the next round. I always use the Trailblazers online, and ooh, Porzingis too. Oh man, this is tough. You know what? Let's go young. Let's get Ja Morant. Let's hope CJ McCollum is there. He is. Okay. Yeah, I use the Trailblazers a lot online when playing with friends and stuff, and I always seem to do really good with him. And this is going to be an excellent backcourt to build around. So I was a little worried at first with our late draft pick, but hey, it's looking pretty good so far. We got Ja Morant, CJ McCollum. Let's see who else we can get. Got to keep an eye out, even though it's a fantasy draft, I do have the salary caps on, so I need to keep an eye on that too. I need to make sure I don't draft people that can cost too much. I'm not sure how many seasons of this I'm going to do, but Will Barton is tempting. One thing's for sure, we'd have a good shooting team if we got. You know what? Let's get Will Barton. And Bogdanovich is tempting because there's 3-point shooting. Because it looks like I didn't really have a plan because you never know how these drafts are gonna go, but I'm leaning towards a good 3-point shooting team. So I want shooters all around. Granted, I also need center. Serge Ibaka didn't cost so much. He'd definitely be a good pick. Daniel Tice. This is rebounding. B+. Keep an eye on him for next round. Come back to him. Or even Miles Turner. I know he's not really a good shooter. Oh, his rebounding's worse than I thought. Okay, never mind. Well, the good thing with Bogdanovich is he still has a few years left on his deal. I guess I should be looking through here too to make sure I'm not passing on anybody else that... Yeah, I think we're going to go power forward. Let's get Millsap for the year. We probably won't re-sign him, but he'll be good to have for just this season. Okay, good. Daniel Tice is still there. Where do I want oh no, Thompson only has 1 year left on his deal. Brook Lopez, but his rebound, I need a good rebounding center, so I think we're going to go with Daniel Tice. Alright, now we got like all of our positions set. Let's fill out our bench. We need a good 6th man, someone can come in. George Hill could be that guy. He's definitely cheaper than JJ Redick, but Redick's a better 3-point shooter. You know what? I think George Hill has a better upside because of his playmaking too. So let's go George Hill. Wait, how many years left? Okay, he's still got 2 years left on his deal. Again, I'm not sure how many seasons I'm going to do yet, but I'm at least going to do like a couple seasons and want to make sure everybody doesn't leave like after 1 year. Marc Gasol could be a good, but that's so much money. And I know it's only for 1 year, but Zeller, he has good rebounding. You know what? Let's bring Zeller in. So I want my center to be a good rebounder, give me plenty of, like, if I miss anything, get putbacks, or we can get a lot of defense rebounds and get push the ball in transition, get it to our open shooters, anything like that. Doug McDermott is tempting. Another good 3-point shooter. Joe Harris, too. His deal ends at, he's only got 1 year left on his contract. He could end up leaving, or I don't want to be stuck like having to try to negotiate and give him more money than he's probably worth. Let's go with McDermott. Like I said, we just have some good shooters off the bench too to go with our good shooters in the starting lineup. So let's take a look at our team really quick just to see who all we have here. John Morant, George Hill, McCollum, Barton, Millsap. We should probably get somebody good behind Millsap. Let's go. I'm thinking Ilyasova or Marvin Williams. You know what? Let's go Ilyasova. And let's add another guard here. Danny Green. J.R. Smith. If I want somebody to do something stupid at the end of the game, I could pick him up. I kid. He has some good moments. Let's go Danny Green. So I think now we have at least two of every position. All right, now we can just take whoever's left that's looking like a good pickup. Boban. Gotta love Boban. You know what? Let's do it. Let's bring Boban on board. Why not? Now let's get another veteran guard in our backcourt. Somebody cheaper than Iguodala. I'm gonna take a look down through who all we got here. Trevor Ariza's still available. He could be a valuable piece. Or even Kyle Korver, as cheap as he is. Holy crap. You know what? Let's go with Kyle Korver. I didn't realize he was that cheap. Again, another good three-point shooter. Let's bring Langston Galloway on board. And for our last pick, who do we want? Go with Mike Scott. Vince Carter. Yeah, let's bring Vince Carter on board, just because if we happen to get a ring, I want to see him win a ring before he retires, so let's get Vince Carter on board. I'm going to auto-generate our rookies, just because I like the randomness of it. We might get some good people, we might not. It depends what they generate. Let's add one last player to the team. Let's see who we got that's left. If there's anybody really left that's worth anything. Just grab Corey Joseph, why not? Okay. So here's our team. We managed to get or draft CJ McCollum, John Morant, Paul Millsap, Will Barton, and Daniel Tice. That's gonna be our starters. We got George Hill for our sixth man, Cody Zeller, McDermott, Ilyasova, Danny Green, Boban. Had to grab Boban. Langston Galloway, Kyle Korver, good shooter off the bench. Corey Joseph, Vince Carter, because hey, if we can win a ring, I want to see him get one before he retires. That'd be cool. So that's our squad. And this is going to be fun to do. Hopefully we can bring the Knicks back to some type of relevance. And I'm excited. I was a little worried when I saw how low the draft pick that we got was, but to get both John Morant and CJ McCollum, I'm really looking forward to playing with that backcourt. And we got Millsap for at least 1 year, and he should be a good, valuable veteran. And Will Barton is a good shooter. And I'm really looking forward to seeing how this team plays. I'll be playing some of the games. Obviously, I can do all 82 games, but I'll do some like big matchups and maybe like late season games if like we need a win to get into the playoffs, and then like maybe some playoff elimination games, things like that. And whenever I do decide to play those, I'll live stream them on Twitch. So if you guys follow me on there under the same name, you can see the live streams of the game. I'll also upload them to YouTube then too, but then you can at least watch along live and we can interact and everything during a game. But this is our team. This is a fun new series I'm looking forward to doing, so stay tuned. I'll be sure to get on playing some of these games, and hope you guys like, subscribe, and tune in for the rest of the series. Thanks.